Tech Exposed 2017, here we are with Chris Smith from LG, Senior Manager, Kieran Fryn, of course, for our bracket specialist. Chris, ISE is always a showstopper for LG.
Yep.
You never let us down with some absolutely amazing products.
Sure.
And you never let us down also at Tech Exposed. Great stand there today.
Yep,
Can you take us through some of the products that you've got on that stand?
Yeah, I think this year what we wanted to do is we wanted to actually be able to show some of the innovation in the products that we're actually currently making at LG. We tend to have quite a different offering these days. It's not just standard screens. We're trying to come up with different ways of doing things and that. So one thing that we've talked about last time I was sat here, OLED. So OLED is obviously progressing and evolving in products. So this time round we've got the 65-inch 4K OLED video wall on the stand, which is giving people a different offering when it comes to a video wall product. Obviously got wallpaper OLED, which is what started the whole entire OLED journey. We've now got that on the stand as well. And we're also pushing that kind of stretch screen. Now, again, beforehand, we had an 86-inch stretch. That's worked really, really well as a product. But we kind of missed something out when we designed that product, which was if you put it into something like a retail environment, you can't, if you flip it into portrait, you can't actually fit a full human form on it. So then the idea was, how do we do this? So we then extended the screen, made it an 88-inch, changed the aspect ratio of it to be a 32:9 aspect ratio, so it's the equivalent of having two screens side by side. Slightly wider. So now what you're able to do is flip that screen into portrait, and look, environments like retail and stuff like that, it's important to show the model in its entirety with kind of the outfits that they're trying to show. So we're now able to do that, but not just that. That 88-inch works great as kind of a menu board, quick sale menu board, where beforehand you would have probably stuck 2-3 screens together to actually create that. You've now got one screen that you can put up, which is perfect for this environment. So.
And you've mentioned retail twice, but are there any other vertical markets that these products are appearing in?
I personally think with our product range at the moment, there isn't individual verticals that we're actually focusing on. These products kind of will work in any environment. I talk about retail because it's probably one that I've worked on a bit personally myself, but look at the stretch screens where transportation, wayfinding, they kind of work in so many different ways. We can use them as ticker tape, we can use them as video walls. So there's not a specific vertical. Our products aren't kind of placed for a specific vertical. We've got flexibility in what they can do.
The cross-market appeal,
yeah,
and the wallpaper screens as well, fascinating technology.
Yes.
You must see that appearing in some very interesting projects.
It's starting to become more and more. At first, I think it was the wow product, like when obviously kind of plasma first came out. It's the first time we've seen kind of real innovation from CRT, plasma, we then go to LED, and then I think everyone was kind of looking to see what would be the next thing and how do you go to that kind of next level with the technology. But then OLED came out.
Yeah. And also then how you use it and use it in a realistic application.
Yeah, I think so. I think at first a lot of people were kind of seeing it as maybe there was a lot of hype behind OLED. We're now, like today with the stand, we're now trying to show it in environments where people can actually come away from the show, look at our stand and be like, okay, we could actually use this idea, or we can use OLED in this environment. Like over in your retail section, we've got OLED in glass, which is back to 2 pieces of OLED, back to back, freestanding with a very small footprint, which is portable. You can move these things around. Now beforehand, you guys both know, especially you, Kieran, working in the old bracket side of things, that in the past, if you try putting 2 screens back to back and then the bracketry with it, you're probably looking at a very big footprint.
Very deep, very big, very heavy.
Yeah. Whereas OLED gives us that flexibility. And I think for the company, it is the continual strive to come up with different products, not just the same products. We don't want to just be doing 43-inch screens, 49-inch screens. We kind of customers' needs are changing. Not every customer wants a video wall. Not every customer wants 3 screens across the top to create a menu. They want the option to be able to look different and set themselves apart from other people.
Yeah. So the message is constant innovation, isn't it?
As a company at the moment, innovation is key in everything that we're doing.
Okay.
You guys at LG, you always launch an exclusive at ISE.
Yes,
And we're
normally in a
Mercedes-
secret room.
Yeah, exactly, secret room stuff. But
Yeah.
we're over at Mercedes-Benz World, and you're
Yes.
literally just over the road.
We are indeed.
So you normally hold a little something back for Tech Expo.
Yeah,
What have you got this year?
We've got a few things over there. One of the things is the new video wall product. So we've got a 1500 nit video wall, which now kind of completes our whole entire lineup. I mean, we have the entry level, mid-level, high-end video wall, but we were missing that high bright for kind of a window application. Now we've got that, along with the OLED video wall as well. You know, I don't think there's another manufacturer that's got the offering when it comes to video walls like we have.
It's like super narrow bezel, is that right?
Yeah,
Stuff?
0.9mm bezel to bezel, so it's super and it's bright as well. It really is
Fantastic.
bright.
Got some good bracketry on that, Kieran, I should think.
I'd hope so.
I think Kieran actually supplied that and actually helped us with that. So
Yeah, fantastic. But you're also reworking the entire showroom over the road. It's an amazing, it's an amazing resource you've got there. You've got something special being installed there, or is it now complete?
yeah, we're now complete. It's I think the showroom is a never-ending project because as the products evolve, you kind of move in the old products, and I think the biggest key thing is to try and spark a little bit of enthusiasm with that customer, with that reseller, and show them of how it can be used instead of just putting it on the wall. So we've actually just installed what we class as our open frame OLED.
Right.
So we have got 4 sheets of OLED in a wave formation across the ceiling over there. So we've got that. We've got some high bright screens over there. So we've now kind of extended our range of high bright screens, 75 inch, 3000 nit. We've got some enclosed units, the video wall, OLED, 88s. So we're the showroom forever evolves. I don't think it will ever be finished because just as we finish one section, we then want to kind of revamp the next section. So it's work in progress continually.
So LG are based at stand number 1.
Yes,
Come and
please
see
come
the
along
team.
and see us.
Come and see the team, get a demonstration, come and look at the stretch.
Come and see the
OLED.
showroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're always welcome at LG, and this is Tech Expo 2017 with Chris Smith.
I just want to say Kieran's got a fantastic suit, everyone. Come and check that out too.
Oh, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.